this? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okie dokie. I think it should be picking up my mic right now. You want to check out that stream and test it out for me real quick? I'm going on it right now, but I got to do it from my phone real quick. Na, 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 na. All right, testing 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a 2-minute delay, so it might take some time for it to start. Oh, where's left? Oh. How do I switch? Click on the tab. Okay. Got you. Unassigned. Okay, all good. Yep. Yeah, 2-minute. So. I'm hearing it right now. Testing 1, 2. Hello, hello. Let's see if it works. Yeah, mic sounds nice. Now, does it hear the game? Okay. Perfect. Love it. Have that there. All right, let's see what happens with this. So who is CGL? Is CGL the person that organizing it? Very cool. This is exciting. I definitely agree. Well, I definitely agree that I'm very happy that CGL is bringing some life, some more life that is, into Apex with these type of scrims. Very exciting. Would I be able to make another tab and go onto my account to observe the stream as well? Okay. Different browser. Yeah, I was trying to figure out. Got you. Makes sense, makes sense. Let me go and grab my iPad real quick. Oh. I am actually already watching it on my phone. Right. I think I only have Chrome. Oh, I probably have Edge. You're right. Of course, Edge. Right. So, who's Lee Louch? The fifth? Is that the numeral for number 5 that Beast and Razor playing with? That's who? Oh, it's Wi-Fi. Okay. Yeah, well, looking for it. Interesting. So mine says a COER for Toast Bite, but Ray's doesn't have it. Did he have to leave the clan real quick? I noticed some of these other usernames have their clan. Oh, okay, it's somewhat of a glitch. Right. Oh, not to worry. Whoo! Yes. Let's go and get it. So I'm gonna switch over to starting soon, so that when it does start, I'll be ready for it. Alrighty. How are you doing, Kronos? We're getting ready with this tournament. Let's get it started. We'll flip real quick. Yeah. And who's CJ? Is that someone? Oh, okay. Got you. Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. Alrighty. MMF. I put 5,000 bits down if we win one. Feeling good. 2 bits down. 5,000 bits for feet pics. Like it. Beast is not readying up. What's going on? Got you. Is this how did they hear about this scrim? Do you hear any wind on my end, by the way? Okay, perfect. I have a fan on me. World's Edge. It's gonna be a fun one. What happened? Hey, quick question. So since I have the YouTube stream elements, you know, not the Twitch one, and I'm hearing Blerp, does that mean my stream elements is going to pick it up? My YouTube is going to pick it up? Okay. Not a problem. It would be. Okay. Two minutes later, though. Ooh, everyone's starting to ready up. I think for this event, Wi-Fi Smasher and Beast should have joined the Coercion, so it represents the Coercion. Shucks, too bad. I just noticed that.
Combat Wombat 100 says, someone jump on Team 14.
Well, I just heard someone talking. It says...
Combat Wombat 100 says, from an assigned.
Where did I hear that from? Can't be Twitch.
Combat Wombat 100 says, preferably a team of 3.
Might be from the game. Interesting. Oh. That's true. There's a bunch of people that are unassigned while there's only 2 observers. I wonder what will happen to the unassigned. Will they just be kicked out or something? Oh, they are under the Coercion, though. So, yeah, you're right. Very excited. Can you is anybody else streaming the CGL?
100 says, Team 14 change team name. Combat Wombat 100 says, alright, good luck everyone.
Yeah, it's in the game. That's what I'm hearing that chat from. I wonder if you hear it since it's talking about the game. All right, getting started on game 1 of CGL's Scrim. It's going to be World's Edge. Which version? Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Look at the loots right now. These will be available in crafting, right? During the game. Extended light mag, level 3, with a stock that is purple as well, level 3. That is a itching to be an R99 right there. Ooh, we got our character selection. Lee Louch is going over with a Gibraltar. This is going to be exciting. Raze is starting to choose right now. Raze Al Ghul decided to be Bloodhound. And Beast is going all out with that Octane. Going to be speeding up the process for everyone on the team. Definitely going to speed up for that Gibraltar. Ooh, I am very excited for this.
This is your champion. I strike swift and deadly like my
We already
dad.
got a champion
He called it
squad.
business. I call it a party.
This might be a good place to land.
I'm switching through the teams right now. Heading over to the Coercion side of things. Looking like Coercion is thinking about landing in a specific spot. But they're going Daredevil in. They're going right over into Fragment City. Which side do they decide to go to? Let's go and find out. Everyone is spreading out right now, going to different spots. Looks like no one is going for the hot zone though. Interesting. Oh no, we do have a couple teams going over to Refinery. As of right now, flip between.
Volt SMG here.
Oh, interesting.
Standard stock here.
We could check out
Level
here.
2.
Someone else is over there.
I spotted an enemy.
Trying to find out where the Coercion went.
Found a boat check.
Heavy ammo here.
Replicator over there. I'm a big fan of fellow
Medkit here. Medkit here.
Dips.
Very cool.
And become one with the hunt. Charge rifle here. Extended heavy mag here.
Oh, it's random base. Trying to flip between people.
R301 here. Extended light mag here.
I could use that.
Oh, interesting. Flip between.
Let's go here.
I could use that.
Watching from B's point of view.
Shield cell here.
Shield battery here.
Looks like they might be getting into a hot fight pretty soon. The TCW clan is looking right across from the Coercion's clan.
We could check out here. Shotgun bolt here. Level 2.
It's gonna get hot and spicy real quick. Let's go and check up on how Raze is doing here. The TCW clan is starting to sniff out that there had been someone there. In this case, it was the Coercion.
Medkit here.
What have they decided to do? They are now looking. Looks like they do see. They are looking in the direction. Very interesting.
Let's go over here.
SMG here.
Looks like Beast, Raze, and Lee Louch are not deciding to go for a fight right now. It's a little too early. Anything can happen, especially without the right tools needed. I definitely respect that. I'm not one to fight right in the beginning either. They do know where the next ring is, though, while TCW is approaching from behind. Moving in over to Harvester for TCW. While
over here.
AIM Clan might actually come up against the Coercion very soon. Let's see how this goes out. See how where the AIM Clan is.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
AIM Clan is moving a little bit. The Coercion decides to go out and start going around the other way. This might be a nice little combination right here. They're going to be coming in. They're going to see each other.
I say we move this way.
Oh, there's going to be a collide. There's going to be a collide. Raze is the one furthest behind. If he shoots this, AIM Clan is going to hear it.
We got trouble. We've got
Oh,
trouble.
they already made contact. AIM Clan deciding exactly where everyone is.
Yes.
Contact with hostile.
It does look like Lee Louch and Beast do have the high ground right now.
I'm bored. Checking out over here.
AIM is making their own little moves right now, trying to get their own high ground. But it looks like one of them is in trouble. Joel over here is taking a good amount of shots. Having to use it. Goes down by Beast. Gets finished off. Now AIM only has 2 players, while
Let's go here.
the Coercion is over here still almost full health. They backtrack. Get the high ground once again, making sure that they do not get snuck up behind. Almost gets shot, Raze. Almost making like a Neo move right over there. This is turning into a nice game. Benny over here taking nice snipes. Gets 55, gets 110 off of Beast. Let's see how Beast is doing right now. Beast is deciding to shield up. As of right now, they are still fighting on their own. No one is deciding to join in on the fight. But they are all very close together.
Let's go here.
They do have their card. But it looks like Benny and them are retreating. While BTC is now approaching, this is going to be interesting because these of them need to realize that now they're going to get third-partied. Oh, he hears a little bit of threats right now.
Energy ammo here.
With the BTC clan coming in right now, running a Pathfinder, Valkyrie, and Watson. Not doing too good though. The Coercion clan being very smart with their plays right now. They go in for a jump right now. They toss a bubble in so that there's pretty much an immunity throughout the entire. They take down one. Lee Louch is down though. Raze goes for a revive. Making sure no one else does come. In this case, the Taco clan right now is coming in. Taco clan? I don't see a Taco clan here. LNG. Let's find out where LNG is here. I don't see an LNG clan either. Well, as of right now, they are doing really good. Let's see what Lelouch is up to. Having 1 kill, 2 assists. Ray's also going out with 1 kill, 2 assists, while Beast is having 2 kills, 1 assist. A lot of good points happening right now. While the number 9 clan, Stacking Stats, is now done for. Moving on to, might be another team coming up right now.
What do you think is over here?
This is gonna be really fun. Aside for this, let me go and see where their username is. Oh, there they are.
Let's explore this way.
Yes, they're approaching it right now with a lifeline and Valkyrie. Ooh, they definitely did not need to do that. Now
Light
raising
ammo
them. Raise, Beast, and Lelouch have heard a lifeline drop
Light ammo here.
probably right now. Beast is going in for a move already. This was a big mistake on their part because now they're being observed by the Coercion clan.
Got company.
Uh-oh.
And they're not here to sell me chickens.
Beast is seeing a little bit of threats over up ahead. Lelouch has a viewpoint of them. Race and Lelouch right over here. Beast is a little bit more daring, going down below, which might turn out to be a good idea, but at the same time, might be a little dangerous move right now. Let's see how that lifeline team is doing. They're still hiding down below in the bridge. Oh, interesting. Looks like they are trying to hide in a way. They know they're kind of in trouble with one of their teammates being gone. So now they're deciding to hide inside the bridge. Interesting move. Looks like 2 down with... All right. Looks like... Sounds good. Sounds good. Beast over here. Thank you so much. Ray's over here, keeping an eye out on that lifeline and Valkyrie, because even with just 2 legends, they can still be a threat, especially if they take one of them without being too observant.
Target spotted.
Enemy spotted over there. Hey, we got bad guys over there.
Looks like Rays, Lelouch, and Beast are being a little bit smarter with their plays, making sure they keep the high ground. Beast being detected right now with a Bloodhound. This might be a little bit of trouble right now. Lifelining them over on the Bob the Builder clan. They're being very quiet, making sure that they can at least last the whole game. But it does look like there is a lot of people running in this circle right now. A good amount of them outside the circle, but I'm very sure in a little bit of time, they're all going to be combining together. Now, even though Rays, Lelouch, and Beast do have the high ground, they also know not to spend too much of their ammo. Once they get to a certain amount, they want to keep it preserved. Beast a little bit in trouble, being downed now. Getting a little too far ahead. In a little bit of trouble. People wanting to finish off. Beast being finished. Lelouch trying to go in for a save, but realizes it's a little too late. Goes back. If they do decide to get that revive card, though, they are looking right at a revive underneath them. This is probably times when crypto comes into play, though.
Level 4.
Be able to grab a banner. Octane underneath Lelouch is just running around enjoying his own life without a care in the world. Does get shot though. Ray's putting out the Prowler. Might be trying to go in for a save on that game card with half of its life being available now. Oh, thank you very much, Nathan Drake. Right now, Raze is going in for a daring move, trying to go in and get that game card. Lelouch with a very smart saving move, trying to go and get a Gibraltar Dome upon Raze, trying to keep him from getting shot at a couple times. Beast coming back into the game. Let's see how some of these people react to it. Uh-oh. Let's see which team this is. This is going to be the DS7. Let's see where they are right now. DS7, DS7. DS7. Alright, Octane over here. Keeping an eye out with the Coercion clan. They do know that Octane just got respawned, the one that was on the Coercion team. So they do know that they can take a jump, but is it worth the fight? Especially with the dome coming in a little bit closer right now. There's so many people around. Even if you win the fight, you may not win the war, especially with all these people running around. Looks like the DMZ clan is making sure no one comes out of that ring so that they can flank them. Beast in trouble once again, trying to dodge some shots, shielding up at the moment. I totally forgot about that gold armor that was laying in there. Beast does have a little bit of health now, especially with the help of that golden armor. Right now they are waiting. Ooh, one of them does have the new bow, trying to aim at them. I wonder which one has it. Oh, it is the Gibraltar. He is making sure no one peeks their head out. DMZ clan coming in from behind, but they are going to have to make a move closer to them. Goku over in the TMZ clan did take some shots. Not sure if it's from Ray's, Lelouch, or Beast, but with the Coercion clan working together right now, I wouldn't be surprised if all three of them shot. Lelouch takes a big hit. I think that was from a triple take. I want to see who that's from. That's probably the responsibility of ACTC. Go and see this real quick. Oh, this is going to be fun. The Coercion clan now has neighbors. That's going to be interesting. Grenade gets tossed. Quick thinking. Everyone gets a dodge. Everyone does not take any damage on that. Angel City Titan is in a lot of trouble. But it looks like Tinkley is focusing on the clan that's shooting the Coercion. Ooh, that might have been from the Coercion that just shot the guy with the Kraber. I wish they knew that guy with the Kraber was helping them for a second. But of course they probably wouldn't have known, or wouldn't have been able to know. M Blue over here, keeping an eye out. It looks like everyone is well aware where the Coercion is. They all know where they are, but they don't want to go and say hello, especially with a close quarter fight with a Gibraltar. It's not going to be very fun. Really not going to be fun. Looks like Lelouch over here is taking some quick shots, looking, just spotted a Wraith portal. Look at the timing of that. Didn't even shoot, but then when someone did portal through, that fully charged charge rifle went right for the, ooh, right through the gut. Does do a few quick shots with a 6 damage. Of course, not doing a lot of damage, but letting everyone know that they are there. They are there and they're not to be trifled with. Doing 57 damage. Going to say hello to their neighbor a little bit. Keeping an eye out, being that really annoying neighbors, the ones that just completely watch what you're doing. Lelouch dropping a little bit of ammo, probably being requested by Raze, running only on 60. At this moment, ammo is your best friend. Oh. They all spot the Wraith that just ended up on the Gibraltar shield. This is getting a little hot and spicy now. Right now with Raze having 2 kills and 2 assists, Lelouch having 3 assists, 1 kill, and Beast running with the 2 kills and 2 assists. Right now they're going in, trying to fight off that lifeline. Now they have their own house once again. But looks like someone did take their house. How interesting. Alright, this is getting a little close quarters now. That's definitely the TMZ clan. I would definitely say that this is the clan that they had the most trifle with. Especially being attacked from the back with that being pulled crate. Now they're on the other pulled crate. They do have a launch pad, so they have an option to jump onto the Coercion. But I'm sure the Coercion knows that. It might have been Beast that dropped that jump pad. So because of that, they probably do know and they're aware.
We could check out here.
Raze, Lelouch, and Beast now moving out, deciding it's not worth staying in there anymore, especially with this ring moving. But now they're in a little bit of trouble. What am I saying? They're not in trouble. It looks like the other clan is. This is going to get interesting really quick. Rue deciding to get out of Dodge. She lost the battle. Maybe she can still win the war. But in this case, the Coercion is definitely the one winning this war. Beast running out with 3 kills, 3 assists. With Raze having 2 kills, 4 assists, really being a team player right there. Lelouch, first only having 1 kill with 3 assists, now jumping in with the 5 kills, 4 assists. Lelouch down though, bit off a little bit more than he could chew. Raze realizing this and how they're in kind of a little bit of trouble, deciding if he should pick him up or not. Raze gets down, now it's up to Beast. Beast realizing that he's in a little bit of trouble a little bit, wondering if he should wait it out, wait for the 2 to fight. Decides to go for that, but ooh, in a really bad sort of manner right now. He actually landed right on somebody. He's trying to take a few shots in right now. Now it's up to Beast and Beast alone, especially with 2 down and there's no revive. They are fighting right now. Let's go and see what they're up to. Taking a few shots at Gibraltar. Now there being only a Wraith and Gibraltar on their team, with 1 more on the other team of It's Nation 2. It's Nation 2 is finally over with. Now it being a 1v2. Beast going in, but has 109 damage on. Beast with quick thinking switches over to armor. Oh! Looks like TF Gold takes the win with Coercion running in 2nd place. Really glad I got to see the Coercion play right now though, because it looked like they had an outstanding game. In fact, they may even have the most stats in the game right now. We'll see definitely with the kills and assists. Let's go and see what everything is about. And we'll be right back with the 2nd game once we get the code.
Introducing your champion.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Let's go this way. Might be something good. Extended light mag here. Level 2.
Light ammo here.
Targets over there. Hostile spotted.
Hostile close.
Beast right now having viewpoint from the base in 82.
What do you think is over here?
I'm sorry, guys. My mic was muted that whole time. Now it's open up. Beast having an aerial view of the Bloodhound, doing some quick shots, breaking Bloodhound, doing a quick melee, not having it though. Now it's up to Raze with a 2v1 being finished though. That's a shame. High Peaks winning this one. Now is going over and reviving. Not having lost much, they are healing. Moving on a little bit closer into it. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous really quick. Looks like we do have some people coming in. This, in this case, being for these people. Going in for a fight right now. Bloodhound, Chico in this case, is going to do a little bit of a hunt. See if he can actually pick off. He does see them. Gets 36 off of Gibraltar. Oh, does get hit by. Not doing too well now. Getting a few shots in. Finishes off. All right, let's see here. HP Chico right now going in for a revive, or a med kit as of right now. Well, let's take a look over at ATF. ATF, I have no idea what you're doing. You're just climbing around. Let's go and see Psych Gaming then. Did I always have third-person view? Why now do I have third-person view? Interesting. Now I have third-person view.
Just spotted someone out there.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe something good this way. Might be something good this way.
Highlights disabled.
Let's explore this
Oh,
way.
I see. Highlights, you can go
Let's go
third
this way.
or not. Triangle, that's cool. All right, let's go and see what's going to go on when it
Survey
comes
beacon
to Gibraltar's team. This being, once again, I believe the High Peaks. That's correct. Anybody getting close to them? No, not whatsoever. Let's see if we have any little fights going on right now. Nope, everyone is staying kind of in a healthy distance from each other. Well, in this case, we do have some fights going on here.
Let's go this way.
Oh, interesting. I'm actually testing out some of the stuff that this observer mode can actually do. Really get to see, ooh, what's going on here? We have some guys that are being very sneaky in one of the hallways. This is an interesting lineup, though, having a Caustic and a Revenant on their team. Definitely waiting for the right opportunity when one of these guys makes a fatal mistake and goes through this tunnel. That being, might being IBC. Let's see where they are real quick. Stacking stats. Stacking stats, going a different route. Really good decision on their part, because if they did decide to go through that tunnel, they were in trouble. But it does look like they are being observed. Let's go and see how SOS and them are doing.
Let's go this way.
SOS being in High Peaks
Energy ammo here.
Got an
is now
extended energy mag here.
now
Level 2.
approaching NNG. NNG being in the ring now actually does have the opportunity to go and loot a little bit, but they will be getting
Let's go this
approached.
way.
Let's explore this way.
Allons-y.
Target over there.
Looks like Stacking Stats has noticed
Might be something good this way.
AIM. Right now, looks like the team Furia AI is just trying to get peeks off of trying to see exactly where everyone is. But now they're getting shot at.
Mid-range.
This might be the... Yep, this is the responsibility of Stacking Stats. Just letting them know that they are there. Looks like Stacking Stats is kind of creeping around, just making sure there's no one around. They do see a Caustic. I think I know who's responsible of that. That might be the ECC team. But they are moving out. Getting shot at right now. The ring will start moving in even closer. Once that does start, things are going to get a lot more interesting with people being in closer quarters.
suggest we do some research of this.
Oh, we got some interesting activity right over here. Let's go and see LMAO. LMAO is getting a little too close to DVU over here. Let's go and see where I can find him. There he is. I wonder if DVU, that team, High Peaks, does know where ECC is. Right now they're being a little bit cautious. At this moment, you can get third parties really easily and just lose right off the bat. For right now, a lot of the teams are deciding if they should get shot or not. Wraith, realizing that she's getting aimed at, knows exactly where it's coming from, and decides to take cover inside one of the houses.
We got trouble. Really
LMAO and Ziggy over here. When it comes to ECC, they are deciding to stay inside the house, especially with the cover of Caustic. They can just throw a bunch of gas traps and really secure themselves inside this place. High Peaks making a few shots with the wingman. Probably aiming at the TCW
Contact.
over here. TCW being by himself, looks like. Oh, there's three of them. Just looks like one is really peeking, this being Knight over here. Having a Hemlock and Peacekeeper. Interesting combo. Keeping an eye out of High Peaks, but also ECC being in the next door neighbor. Really no fights happening right now, especially just a few gunshots come from different areas.
Enemy over there.
Looks like when it comes to our friends over here on Reapers United, they are getting shot at, especially the Bloodhound. Finding out where next ring is, very smart. Never forget that. Figuring out where to make their next move. Realizing they don't have to go far, which is really good. But getting a few crack shots with Gibraltar aiming at them. Gabe over here being finished. Gabe being part of the TF Gold. The clan responsible for finishing off the Coercion. But they are being read right now with a Bloodhound. Let's go and see what happens here. A lot of people are coming up close. Uh-oh. This might get really interesting, really fast. Let's see what happens, what Wraith decides to do in this.
We can cruise over here.
TFE decides to split off just a little bit. Just gonna be a little dangerous, especially during this time. Let's see what happens. AIM getting a little close right now. Being out in the open. Getting shot at from two sides, actually. That's gonna be a little dangerous. Does look like Zaza does have somewhat lower ground as of right now, but they're going to change that by going on the here to skydive. Let's go back to AIM and see what happens here.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
This might be TFE. Yep. TFE over here taking some crack shots with the bow kick. This is going to be really... It's right in the open. Uh-oh. TFE is in a little bit of trouble. TFE still split up.
Hostile right here.
When it comes to WLS, they're actually really in trouble. Two of their teammates being down while the Octane is now making a run for it, but being outside the ring. In this case, the TFE might have shots at him, but they stay inside the tunnel. They don't really know that what's happening over there. Looks like Nas is now in for it. Let's go and see what WLS decides to do. Uh-oh, gets red. Bloodhound gets red. Decides to go for a run now. They are in trouble. That is probably... Nope, that is not from TFF.
This way.
Stacking stacks, still looking good, especially with all three of them having that epic armor on, the purple one. Trying to rack it up, get it ready for the red armor at the last second. As of right now, it looks like AIM is the one that actually took control of the house, which might be a really big thing right now.
Never mind.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. My apologies, it wasn't them that took control of it. It looks like our caustic friend once again took control of the house and is now bunkering it down, making sure no one comes in through here. Being inside the house, though, you're definitely going to be a target.
Shield here. Level 2.
ECC taking a few shots. Let's go and see how SOS is doing. SOS over here being covered by his dome. Trying to hit off that Phoenix kit real quick. And then go right back into the battle with the G7 Scout. Almost losing his shield though, once again. TF Gold now only having one person alive. TCW looking like they're in trouble. Two of them being down, only the Wraith being alive now. TCW making sure no one else comes into this. He does not want to fight anybody else right now. He wants to be left alone. This ring is going to get interesting really fast. ECC still taking control over that house. But TCW over here is definitely in trouble. Almost gets cleaned. Realizing he's really in trouble, makes a run for it with the Wraith ultimate. Wraith ability. Tries to make a frantic run, does not make it. TCW now being down. With only one TEF alive remaining.
Come find me.
Hiding inside the house. We'll have to move in 35 seconds though, so this is going to get really fun. Let's see how everyone else is going. Haven't really checked up on AI recently. They're making sure that they're further into the ring, even if it does mean that they're out in the open. They want to go for that care package. But seeing ATF, let's see what ATF's viewpoint right now.
Weird.
Hey amigos, this dude's not with us.
Going in for a fight right off the bat.
Defending here.
They do have a Gibraltar, thankfully though, so they do have dome cover. Right now though, they are split up with their Gibraltar. And Bloodhound regretted that. Bloodhound being down now. Octane noticing his friend is down. Realizing they're in somewhat of a sandwich. Really does not like their situation. One of them deciding he should just stick away. Let's go and see from ECC. Personally, I'm rooting for ECC. They look like they're using the smart play right now. And if I'm not mistaken, I do believe this is the only team that has a Caustic. So I gotta root for the underdog right now. Let's see how ETC is doing. Only one of them being alive right now, that being the Watson. Tries to go for a quick revive. Realizes that it's not turning out the way she planned. Peacekeeper does not make it though. See how the map is doing right now. Ooh, right now it's Nation 2. Wraith just got downed while their Bloodhound is fully dead.
Gotcha.
Realizing the ring is about to close in, knows they might have bit off more than they could shoot. That Foxstar probably was it. Does some frantic shots, doesn't make it out. TEF Gold, really creeping around. I mean, you can definitely play some Pink Panther theme music to this. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun. Oh, go for Revenant ult. This was their plan all along, to jump right in and throw that gas. Teleport back. Realizing they didn't do as much damage as they wanted to do. Now starts throwing gas all around as a frantic attempt. Caustic going down real quick. The other two realizing maybe they did push a little too quick. Backs up while their Caustic is down. Slowly creeping on over. Ring is slowly coming in. What's amazing is that TEF is no longer alive. ATF finishing off. That's so funny. I tried to peek on what TEF was up to. Turns out ATF wins this for the second round.
We have our Apex champions.
Very good. They stood their ground, and it showed for them. We'll be right back after the third one. All right, and as we wait for second game, just wanted to touch bases on exactly what the scoring system is. And in a few seconds, I'm going to go and grab the rules. I'll be right back, and I'm going to try to get it in print so I can read off exactly how the rules apply in this. I'll be right back. All right, moving on to the third game. Let's get right into it. Oh, yeah, I did. I started it back up. Okay, we're getting into it now. When it comes to the Coercion team, well, this can't be right. I was just about to say, I see two Bloodhounds. Now we got Raze being Bloodhound, Lelouch being Gibraltar, and Beast being, well, let's say it, a beast. He's being Octane. They're gonna roll in. All right, let's see where they decide to go this time. Going right back into Fragment City. They are really daredevils here. This is their third time landing in the hot spot, as we all know and love. Fragment being super duper on fire all the time.
I'm going over here.
Funny enough, they're landing in the same building they've always landed in. They feel like they got the strategy to win all strategies. I gotta respect them for that. Lelouch finding an L-Star and P20. While Beast is running Wingman in Mozambique right now. And Ray's running a Volt and R301. Honestly, I feel like Ray's is the most confident right now with his weapons. Picking up some extra energy. Let's go and see if there's any threats nearby. Uh-oh.
Hey, mira, got some enemies right here.
We do have some enemies, and Beast highlighting right now exactly who there is. This being High Peak. High Peak having a view of them right now. I wonder if they know that they're there as well.
Syringe here.
They do have a Bloodhound.
Energy ammo here.
High Peak having.
I need
So,
light ammo.
in this case, that Bloodhound may sniff out exactly where the Coercion is.
Light ammo here.
He's taking a few crack shots right now.
Over here.
Making a little extra ammo. Not having the best armor though, so may want to be sticking a little bit further away. Throwing a few grenades. Beast going down right off the bat. Let's see how Raze and Lelouch respond to this. Looks like they're going right for a kill. Raze getting damaged. Lelouch realizing he's in a little bit of trouble. Starts backing up. And realizes he may need to stay to win the war and not the fight in this case. Realizing he's about to get sandwiched, Lelouch goes for a run, sees if he can actually squeeze through this and pick up his friend's banner cards. Gibraltar being such a high target though, this is definitely risking a lot though. Not only is he just a big person in general, but his footsteps are going to be even louder. Lelouch actually going further than expected. I wonder if no, he's circling around. I think he's just trying to get out of everyone's line of view though. Oh, but he is getting targeted. I do hear that footsteps right behind. In this case, who is following? Oh no, it being High Peaks. High Peaks really wants him. Oh! Lelouch trying to get out of there. Does not make it though. Coercion being one of the first to go down. That is a shame. High Peaks now realizing that they are now being third-parted. Tries to go for a run. Right now, High Peak's going for a little bit of a run. Definitely held off from that pinch. Now being pushed. The prey has become the hunters in this case. Now they're going after one of the sides that was pushing them. Doing decent with their kills. With each kill being a point.
Contact with target.
Revenant now popping his ultimate. High Peak's now retreating, while the ACTC clan is now going in for an attack.
Let's go here.
Pushing back one of the assailants that was actually pushing them. Making a few shots with that Volt. Not getting anything off just yet, but Bangler does have her ultimate. You never want to keep that on for too long. See, right now she's actually using it because you want to save up for another one coming up. Knowing this, she threw hers. Realizing she got it a little bit too much, especially head on with a Gibraltar. She is definitely trying to do some quick shots, but she actually, from her own ultimate, took some damage. Very interesting. We got 3 High Peaks now coming in as an assailant, trying to do a few shots in. Peacekeeper R301 finishing off Revenant. Let's go and see how Angel City Titan is doing. Looking like this Octane is really going after this kill here. Going as far as to go away from his entire team to get it. This may actually prove a little too more than what he was expecting though. Because now both his teammates are down while he's hungry for this one kill. At the end of the day, was it worth it, is the question. Let's go and see how TEF is doing. They're actually doing really good, being away from everyone really. The only person that they're close to is this Octane that went and hunted everyone that he was going after down. But now that ring is going in, taking a lot of damage from it, frantically running from it, but he is getting a little too close. Might get a little too close to High Peak in them.
Got an Evo shield here.
And eventually, who knows, they may get overheard. Let's see how everyone else is doing. We have a fight going on. Just one more assailant alive. He's hiding though. Let's go and see. Ooh, came just in time to see Psych Gaming go down. With that now, everyone is kind of spaced out. We do have TEF though, about to approach the team. This being, let's see which one this is going to be.
Enemy spotted.
Can't seem to find, oh yeah, right here, Stacking Stats. So Stacking Stats and TEF are now going into a fight. I'm sure they both are aware of each other now.
Someone's got a shot on me, pretty sure.
The Valkyrie over in Stacking Stacks has the high ground right now, especially with the help of that jump pack. Does multiple damage right now with, oh my goodness, with a flare, as I like to call him. Now running away. TEF holding their ground.
Let's scan this area.
Ooh, Gibraltar has his ultimate. That is definitely a game changer if in the right circumstances. Now approaching the next ring.
Clueless bogey out there.
This being KTZ, right over here. KTZ. They have a nice area right now, knowing that the next green ring that they're in, and they get the high ground. Having a G7 Scout and Bolt.
Might be something good this time.
2 of them having G7 Scouts.
Light ammo here.
Light ammo here.
Someone has a triple take. That is going to be really fun.
Felix kid here.
Let's go and check up on
Target over there.
IBC.
2020 here.
Target over there.
IBC having high ground as well, wanting to keep it.
Enemy spotted. Enemy over there.
Taking a few shots in. Stacking stats, keeping their ground.
Let's go
Let's
this
go
way.
and check on TEF. Everyone is really keeping an eye on each other. No one's really going in
go
on a
this
fight
way.
yet. Standing correct, Robbie. ATF. Let's go and see how they're
Enemy
doing.
spotted.
Out this way.
Going in for a fight with cheap loans. That being its Nation 2. Ooh, realizing that he almost got shot. Goes it for it again, now having Gibraltar's dome. Goes and checks next ring. Finally realizing that KTZ actually does have the perfect spot right now.
Let's go here. Allons-y.
Their Bloodhound kind of being their bodyguards right now, having Flatline and Devotion, while the other two are having Flatline and G7 Scout. And for one of them having a G7 Scout and Bolt. Still has amazing ring right now. Let's go and check up on ATF. A nice scan there, seeing 2 hostiles. Starts going up, making sure that there is no one available. I think the few shot does 75 damage off. Bloodhound having enough, pops his ultimate. Now Bloodhound on this team is popping his ultimate, going into a full fight. Z Nation staying in the main background so that he can pop the revives if need be. This definitely does not look good for ATF. ATF does have full health though. Not anymore though. Totally down from its Nation. Now it's time to start healing up. We still have 1 minute and 30 seconds until this ring moves. Let's go and see how TEF is doing.
Got a visual on a bogey right here. Let's scope this quadrant
Gotcha.
down here.
There might be a possibility of a 4th game. Let's go and see how that turns out, especially for the people that are trying to get these points in. Beckoning Socks, keeping high ground with that Valkyrie jetpack.
Hostile close.
Making sure they do not let the ALK get out of their sights.
Hostile over there.
TMZ trying to make a run for it. Finishes off one of the TEF, or downs that is. But this does mean the end for TEF. Alright, now we got another peaceful reckoning right now. Let's go and check up on KTZ. KTZ having, honestly, one of the best spots to have right now. Gibraltar looking like he wants to move, though. Wonder why. Maybe he sees something we don't see
There's
yet.
lava here. Don't make a bad choice. Shield battery here.
When it comes to TEF, he's popping his ultimate to get his team out.
You can cruise over here.
Spots 2 people. Realizes he needs to go inside the thermal station now. Does KTZ have the higher? Yep, they are neighbors right now, one living above the other. In this case, KTZ is making bunch of stomping noises. Sooner or later, TEF is going to have to call the landlord to get them off the property because they're making too much noise now.
Let's move this way.
Let's go and check up on the map here. We have 3 squads really close together, one of them being High Peak.
Listen, let's move here.
High Peak not being in the ring, though, staying right outside of the ring. Oh, we have It's Nation 2 advancing upon IBC, in this case stacking stats. Trying to take a few shots in. I don't think they know they can't get someone down off of those shots, but just trying to discourage them from getting off their property. Now going in for the care package. Finding a Kraber. Late game like this, that is definitely going to be your best friend right now, especially with all these high grounds. Let's go and check up on TEF. Still living right underneath KTZ, but their Bloodhound is down.
Hostile over there.
Now KTZ being the second door neighbors, only having 2 of their teammates alive. Uh-oh, we got an interesting fight right now. Stacking stats going right in. Fighting High Peak. Being x-rayed right now by that Bloodhound. Tries to throw a grenade, frag grenade just to discourage. Not looking too good though. The Octane kind of progressing a little bit more than he should. That's usually the case with Octanes though. They do love to get right in the heat of battle. But in this case, it might be the end for them if they do decide to do that. It's Nation. Kind of living a really nice, peaceful life right now. Let's go and check up on TEF, living down below. How's KTZ doing? Still being above. Now just making some trick shots with the G7 Scout. I believe that is It's Nation. Yep. It's Nation now having the last laugh, being in the best spot, almost having an entire molt covering between them and all the other players. Honestly, I have a really good feeling about It's Nation right now. It's Nation having the spot they need. One of the other teams, let's see if one of them has a Valkyrie. I think the BTC team. Hopefully she has her ult. She does. That's gonna be their savior right now because there's no way they can get out of there without it. So the last fight probably gonna be stacking stats and It's Nation. While High Peak is a little bit in trouble, having lost one of their teammates. TEF Gold. Their Valkyrie deciding to go in. No, makes a fatal mistake. Realizing, yo, hey guys, we should not go up there. Hey guys, trust me, I know from knowing. Trust me, not to go up there. KTZ is knowing, hey, do not get up here. Even though we only have 20 seconds to be here, you better not come up here. BTC.
Bogey in sight.
Realizing they got to get close up to each other. Doing a few more shots right before that ring closes though. But once it does close, BTC is going to pop their ult. In that case, It's Nation and stacking stats will be the last one standing. TEF Gold trying to make a few shots in. Not doing too good for them though. The Valkyrie team is done. KTZ and the Gibraltar are all that are left in the KTZ team, while TEF is now finally completely over with. That is it. Now it's High Peaks, but High Peaks is in trouble, trying to make some runs in lava. This is not going to turn out good for them. BTC trying to fall behind. I'm very surprised. I thought stacking stats would use their ult to get out of that situation. But in this case, they are doing horribly. It's Nation now having the high ground. Just watching both of them. Waiting for that last ring to finally seal their deal. That was a horrible mistake on Stacking Stats' part. Especially with one of them having the Valkyrie ultimate to get out of that situation and jump over the mold. They didn't decide to do it and decided to use it. They actually thought they could have fire protection, and that's it. It's Nation 2. Fortunate enough to have that ring land right on them, especially with that natural defense of the molt.
We have
Honestly,
Apex champions.
one of the highlights of the tournament as of right now. Great job to It's Nation. We'll be right back to see if there is a fourth game. And we are back. This game, though, is just going to be for fun from what I hear from one of the players in the Coercion. So, with that being said, we'll find out in just a little bit exactly what's going on. It'll be so funny if this time the Coercion does win, though, because then that'll be that'll be a salty situation, in my opinion. No pressure. I'm gonna switch on so that you can hear my co-host, MF53. Alrighty.
Co-host? That's a scary proposition.
Let's get it started.
Surprised not too many teams want to stay. I mean, quite a few did, but not all.
Right, exactly. Let's go and check up on the Coercion right now. Running a... Oh.
Yeah, I think they said it doesn't really count, so they're just going to do whatever.
Do whatever, see how this game goes.
Mm-hmm.
Something good here.
Already got better weapons.
Exactly, R301 Peacekeeper. Ooh, Beast getting out of there really quick.
Yeah, Valkyrie's good.
Raze is like, I am tossing some missiles that way and I'm out.
Yeah, they don't really have the shields for the fight. Where is their third? They
He's got very little drop.
All right, getting into it.
Ray seems to be pretty far from his teammates. Oh, he's taking. Oh, wow. That's the. Guess he didn't have a choice. Yeah, Raze is running. He needs help.
Raze trying to make a few shots in right now.
Did you turn off the PS5 audio?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. Was it echoing?
Yeah, I think it was. That's why I was just testing out the audio
okay.
right now. Beast lasting a lot right now.
Oh. Brutal.
No, that looks like it already. Let's see how Beast is doing now. Beast running off with Loba, realizing, hey, I need to get out of here. It's a little too toasty in here. Oh, they are after her.
Yeah, it's over. They got annihilated.
What do you think? Where do you think it could have? Where do you think it went awry? MMF.
Chemistry. I mean, I couldn't hear what they were saying, but it seems like they weren't sticking together very well.
I could definitely see some being a team-based game. Got to be a little bit more of a team. Totally get that.
Yeah, like when Reese was running, he probably could have used more cover fire, help him get out of there, and then make the other team stop. You know, and then he can get a stand somewhere.
Of course. Well, in this case, let's see who's still alive here. High Peaks is still alive with Nation being it. Honestly, I was rooting, not like the entire time. Of course, the Coercion was my number one, but I was always looking at ECC, the one with the caustic. They're the only one with the caustic, if you see right now.
They were doing good throughout the tournament?
They knew when to hide, I guess you can say. They knew when to play caustic, is pretty much what I was getting at.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of caustics in this tournament.
Definitely not, and I think that's what caught my eye. I was looking at them, and I was like, let's see how they go. How they go and how they do.
You think you have the right lineup, though? I mean, you have a Gibraltar and a caustic, and then you have an Octane.
Yeah.
I guess the Octane can help them with the jump pad.
Octane is definitely the speed boost
that's
they
a
need.
jump.
I know, definitely a dangerous one right there.
I was wondering when he's gonna press his second jump. I was getting a little nervous for him.
They're just gonna go right for it.
Interesting. Puts his trap on the outside. I guess that can work. You know, you go inside, someone's in there, you run out.
Definitely an interesting play, right? No, I haven't played Caustic too much, but he is the first legend I got my actual what is that called? The weapon, the secret weapon you can put on him, or not secret, but the rare weapon. Like he's holding his hammer right now.
I see. Yeah, I don't know what that's called.
He
don't play enough Apex.
Right. Well, in this case,
I'm really getting into it this season, though.
Let's go and see how everyone else is doing. Ooh, we got a fight going on over here with TCW.
There we go.
R99 here.
Let's go and see where they're at right now.
Heads up, check out this
Oh,
way.
going into a fight. KTC making a few shots already. See, that's how you use the dome. You see that, MF? Look at that. That's really good. Just off the weapon is already.
Nice.
Just in the nick of time, gets his dome.
Now he has the dome.
Now he has the dome. Exactly. Uh-oh.
Yeah, they got it.
Running with Eva.
Yeah, it's brutal.
KTZ. Absolute mad lad. But you hear that? That is a ring. Coming in a little bit closer.
It's coming.
You hear some gunshots.
It's that glitch, though. It drives me nuts.
It
comes in fast and
it scared me for a second. I saw that. I thought that was the ring. I was going to say,
too.
whoa! Now, question. With these private matches, these tournaments that you can hold, are you able to adjust the game itself? Let's say you want to move the ring faster.
I think, I don't know how much they can do. I think they can do very little.
Very little?
I think. Yeah, we haven't run one, hosted one, so I'm not really sure exactly what they can change. Well, I heard he couldn't do some settings. That's all I know.
Oh, got you. Oh, look at this. When it comes to ATF, realizing that they are.
Oh, they're going to come into each other.
Yep. Having to fight a ring and themselves. Cheap loans. Cheap loans being on. I just saw them. Where are they? The most annoying thing is trying to read where everyone is. Yep, number one. Thank you.
Nation.
ATF now going in for the attack.
Staying in the storm. They're in trouble.
Yeah, it looks like one of each.
He's running.
We have It's Nation. In this case, it's been slight abuse. Oh, the Bloodhound on It's Nation 2 is down now from the ring, most likely.
You gotta watch that portal.
Yep, gotta watch that. Especially in this case. I think he popped a raid portal to try to get his teammate out. Oh, my apologies. Different team. It's Nation. Done. Oh, we do have a spread out ATZ. Let's go and see how they're doing.
They're aiming right at you.
Let's go and see this.
Light ammo here.
ATF backing off a little bit while KTZ is coming in now.
Optics here.
Let's go and see which one exactly.
Enemy over there.
Making a few crack shots right now. That's the heirloom. Raze, that was a nice attempt though. That was some GGs all around the board.
Oh,
I'm gonna go.
This is Dr. Ahmed.
Looks like KTZ is doing a little bit of Easter egg around. Oh man, TEF going for high grounds right now. That's a big flank. TEF, one goes down. Doctor does take some damage. Ooh, a little too much right there. Wraith being the last one, live heights under some stairs. What do you think of that?
I think you gotta move your screen so I can see.
Oh, my bad. Let me go and add.
There we go. Nice. Just need a screen.
Got you. Wraith over here, picking up his friend's banners, going in. I think he's trying to target that respawn right over there. All right, let's see how everyone else is doing here. Ooh, we got some quick fights going on with KTZ. Go and see how that's
your
doing.
screen.
Oh, got you. There we are.
Optics here. Mid-range.
Hey guys.
Hello, Race, and welcome to the stream. Right now, we're just observing some of these people here.
Yeah, the final 4 squads left.
Final 4 squads fighting it out. Stacking stacks, still alive. But honestly, I lost a lot of respect for that team with that Valkyrie move, though. They had the shot, they just didn't take it last game.
I didn't know what they were doing in the first game when I was watching them.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm not sure what their play calling was.
Well, in this case, they are in the ring, and they do have a Kraber.
I love the Kraber.
Exactly. Oh!
Oh!
A little too much damage going on right there for the TF Gold crew.
Yeah,
now,
that hurt.
With just a Wraith being alive, observing from the outside, he's like, oh my goodness, my teammates.
He's in trouble too.
Time to run it.
Oh, interesting. Good moves though.
Oh, trying to dodge. Oh, that is it though. Oh, now KT coming in. KTZ flying in right now.
They're pushing. Yep.
Taking the roof. Making a few shots. Who are they fighting up against? They're fighting against the BITC crew. Bloodhound popping his ult, going in. See if he can take a few shots.
Behind. Okay.
Finding a Gibraltar. Oh, they is in trouble. You never want to mess with a red armored Gibraltar.
I know.
A little too much health on that guy.
Wasn't alone either.
I can't believe I'm standing still.
Well, it looks like everyone is in this fight right now. Everything is going to be determined right here. KTZ is the one that's doing well right now with all 3 squad members still alive. Everyone else running on pretty much nothing. Grasping at straws. What are they running on? 1v1. Now stacking stats. It's a 1v3. Well, MF, I think it's clear as day. Raze, what do you think? I think Raze would agree on this as well. That stacking stacks is going to win this game. I think they're doing really well. Oh my goodness.
That's a good game, sure.
Oh, it just got cracked off.
Let's go and check out from Octane's viewpoint. He's definitely flying out. I will remember you. Oh, just makes it. Now he's just running for his life. He did pick up his friend's banners though. That is a shame.
Got a little too toasty for him in there.
A little toasty, am I right? If he didn't get out in time, he would have been raised.
More than he could chew.
He definitely would have been raised if he didn't get out there in time.
Definitely.
Wraith over here acting like
oh, nice.